there's this old guy that lives in town. His name's Ralph. And Ralph used to own the coolest old pickup truck. I figure a late 40s pickup truck. And it was completely restored. It was beautiful. Now, Ralph would drive that truck the long way into town so we could all see it, you know. It was beautiful. Anyway, it's inspired a poem. So I'm going to do a poem called Old Truck, and I'm going to dedicate it to Mr. Ralph Young. And here you go. When I bought my first new used truck, it was new to me. Back about 1968, motor didn't run too good, but damn, that truck looked great. So I fixed her good, just like I should, and she's been with me since then. A little worse for wear, well, like me, but my oldest and my closest friend. Now, I noticed something strange one day when I was fighting off the flu. My truck was running rough, and it coughed like it was fighting too. So now we're growing old together. Yes, our warranty's run out, so we'll hit the road and share the load. That's what this is all about. Now I feel just like my old truck. I'm rattling on down the road. My clutch is slipping, oil is dripping, and my radiator's cold. My headlights, they need correction. My upholstery's wearing thin, so call up the mechanic, tell my wife not to panic, and then just tow me in. Now I think my camshaft's shrinking. My carburetor's shot. My throttle's choking, tailpipes are smoking, and, well, that's the only thing that's hot. Now, I know my brakes are broken, but I don't need 'em anyway, 'cause there's no stopping from where I sit. It's downhill all the way. And my old truck looks like a memory, all rusted and wore out with time. And I wish I could recall why the writing on the wall is the last thing I've got parking on my mind. You know the fender? It just fell off, this truck of mine. Now my shocks can't stop their shaking. My gears are gone away. I got parts that's missing. This truck is a-pissin' all the money I can save. My window crank is cranky. My differential's blue. My points are stuck, and with my luck, my starter, it needs starting up too. Now my old truck is a reflection of the roads that we traveled in our lives, and, well, I guess I could recall when the brain cells start to fall from the glove compartment living up in my mind. You know, the tailgate? It just dropped off this truck of mine. So I'm going to try and fix up my old truck and me. Parts are all exchangeable, you know. I'm putting in a U-joint where there was a knee, spark plug in my heart, and a windshield on my soul. You know, that's the only poetic part of the whole damn poem. Well, a tune-up and a clean, and I'll be a new machine. If I only could remember where to go. Now, my suspension is suspicious. My drive shaft, well, it ain't straight. My fuel intake is working great, but my exhaust is late. My pistons, they're still pumping, only slower than before. And my shifter, well, it ain't shifting right, no. Number one is on the floor. And my old truck waits in the front yard for a trip down that one-way street we ride. And I wish I could recall almost anything at all. Until then, I'll just wrap myself inside the rocker arms of this old truck.